when was the last time that you've taken a rest? I am a 14-year-old girl living in South Korea, and like everyone else, I attended to many academies and I participated in multiple programs ever since I was young. These kind of activities took up most of my time throughout the day. And I grew up with this tight schedule, and in the end, I've never really felt like I needed rest. Then, I came to have the chance to go live in the USA for a couple of years. I went to stay in Florida. In Florida, you couldn't find an academy even if you tried. And so, this changed my schedule. My new schedule was this. I would go to school, come home, do my homework, and then nothing. This ended up with me having a lot of time on my hands. This new fit situation was unfamiliar for me. And so, in the beginning, I used to spend a lot of my time watching TV, playing games, and using the media. But eventually, these kind of activities started to bore me. I started getting tired of staring at electronic screens throughout the day. And every time I would do so, I would have a kind of empty feeling, and I would feel like I wasted my day. And so I decided to do other activities. Because I didn't have an idea of what I should do, I started studying my friends. My friends would read books or exercise or play with their friends. And so I started trying these activities out. I went over to my friend's house, I rode my bicycle around the village, and I read books. These kind of activities entertained me, and it was very refreshing. Unlike the other activities that I tried out, I never got tired of these activities, and I never felt like I wasted my time doing these activities. And even after I came back to South Korea, and even after I became considerably more busier than when I was in America, I kept up these ways of resting, and this way of resting helped me stay focused on studying as well. And so today I wanted to tell you how you can take a good rest. The most important thing is to try out various activities to find what suits you. But here are a few tips. First, you have to find an activity that you won't get tired of after doing it for a long time. And remember I told you that playing games and using electronic devices made me tired? Even this was just my experience, and this does not mean that doing these kind of activity is wrong. You may play games and watch TVs and feel very refreshed. So you have to find something that is right for you. Also, you have to find an activity that is helpful for you. In this case, I don't mean helpful as in studying or exercising, but I mean helpful as in something that will help you feel more refreshed. Nowadays, people get dragged around by their daily activities throughout their lives. So I wanted you to know the correct ways of resting for you to enjoy your life. Thank you for listening.